We back. Yeah, so which I think there might be an ad break, so sorry to anyone who's getting caught up in that. But I had kind of forgotten that they're actually doing network maintenance in my area. So I mean, hopefully we're just gonna be fine, but that's why I'm like disconnecting. If it happens again, that's why. And I will try and come back when it reconnects again. Yeah, there's just unfortunately nothing I can do. And like, while I could try to use my phone as a mobile hotspot, and like that kind of works for playing online games during all of this, the connection is not strong enough for me to stream. But yes, I appreciate everyone for still hanging out through that crash. I appreciate anyone coming back. Shit. Alright, so I've got 8 minutes before I can hop back on my Meg. We're just gonna go be a silly noodle. Alright, so love how much more alive they feel. Oh my god, I love it. Plus 25% attack knockback. Spines, of course, cause bleed. The bigger spikes are plus 5% attack damage. Spines, of course, cause bleed. And then, of course, we've still got our armor, which is plus 7.5% armor. I love the way that they updated the sail. It's beautiful. I guess for now, I'm gonna stick with what I got. I don't really know, like, what subspecies will be best, of course. It'll depend on the build that you're running, of course, but I don't even know what build I want to run at the moment, so I really feel like I'm gonna end up enjoying the stomp build and whatnot over like worrying about managing bleed and knockback and whatnot. Oh, what a beauty. It almost looks more like I'm eating from the trees. Hold on, let me scoot back a little bit. Eat. It's still not really lined up, but it definitely kind of looks more like I'm grabbing at the lower branches of the tree. Nom nom nom. There we go! That's like the best lined up I've gotten it. Oh, gross. Somebody asking if some carnivores want to come join their herbivore group and be their protectors. Nah, man. Them herbivores need to protect themselves. Oh, shit. Volcano Isles is a hotspot. Everybody wants that home cave, probably. Right, well, we shall make our way as well. I have nothing more than a tail swipe and a headbutt, but we will hopefully make it. Ooh, hold on. Is that one of the scratching trees? Look at me go! Ah! don't really know how I feel about the way the animation worked. Where did I even scratch it? Oh, there we go. It kind of looked like I was more using my legs. But, like, I think it would be cool if Amarga used its shake emote to scratch. I still love it though. I still love it. Anything that'll let me interact with the environment more and like just let it be known that I was here. Perfect. Like that's cool with me. Oh my gosh. My eyes are watering a little bit. I'm not crying, you're crying. Hold on, maybe I do actually collect this Yarrow. I have a quest for it. And having a bit of extra marks would probably be... Can I? Hold on. No, I cannot buy the subspecies while I'm not in the home cave. That sucks. Okay. And I don't trust in my luck to be able to save log. Hey there, dragon! How are you? How have you been? Meg TLC, Anna Marg, let's go. Yeah! I did kind of look at the Meg, but then my internet, crashed for a bit, and I was locked out of hopping back on my Meg when I got back in game, so I'm gonna have some happy time as my Amarga. Oh my god, I love the new animations. It feels so much more alive. I love it. Thank you for feeding, Soren. I'm realizing I don't have the extension for it actually set up on the stream, so I apologize for that. But I promise you, Soren appreciates it. Even though y'all can't see it on stream, like it does still go through. You did still feed him. Oh my god, look at that Meg climbing! The climb's pretty cool. I couldn't get it to latch onto the trees that were around me when I was on it. But from what I did see of it, it's pretty cool. What the fuck was all that noise about? I don't know if I'm a fan of how much noise we make just looking around now. This is like the only well, I don't know about that. I was gonna say this is the only dino that makes that much noise when it's just looking around, but I actually think I would be incorrect in saying that. Everyone is on the game. Floppy, Uppy, or Apindo. Yeah, Uppy. Damn. Yeah. Everybody has been waiting for these. Like, why do we two call while we're looking around? It almost makes me wonder if it's a bug, but they did also mention that, like, we're not about stealth at all. Let me line up where the scratch happens and see if I like how it appears more. I think it was, like, right around here. No? There we go. Yeah. This could also kind of just be a first iteration of it too, but I would kind of like to see the Amarga more so like rub against it or something. But I don't know. I do still like it. It's still cool. Ooh, I almost went flying. Wonder if I'll be able to make it across. I did see somebody asking about a Tylo group, so I know these oceans are not entirely safe. You love the climbing? Hell yeah! Alright, let us take a look. Just kind of looking at how the skin and the colors and whatnot has changed. Oh. Oh, I can't randomize. That's right. Because I don't have them unlocked. There's like... At least with how it looks to me on my monitor, it looks like there's so much detail to it that it almost looks a little pixelated or something. Bro, look at the way the tail moves. With me, Oh, I love it. It's it's almost like the Bars Boldia neck flap jiggles. I remember that being such a huge selling point for the bars and whatever Unreal Engine upgrade it was that was happening back then. They were like, look at these amazing neck jiggles. Alright, so Thick Hide, deal reflect damage back to the attacker if they attack your spikes, increases status, healing by 15% if you have no spikes. Okay. Nice. For our head, we of course still have the headbutt, deals medium damage. Inflicts bleed damage if using a subspecies with a spiked neck. Inflicts 20% increased damage if using a non-spiked neck subspecies. I like the way that they worded that. I like that. Like, everyone has this attack, but this is how it works depending on what you've got. Thrash, charge up the attack and inflict damage based on how long it's held. Deals knockback, reduced incoming damage while charging the attack. Wait. Reducing... Huh? I think that should say reduces incoming damage while charging the attack. Cool. And then neck swipe. Swipe your neck left, right, or forward to deal medium damage and knockback. I wonder why they felt the need to specify, like, the directions. That's probably what I'll end up. Oh, I don't know. Medium damage and knockback versus medium damage plus either bleed or increased damage. Oh, man. Plus, hold on. I think... Yeah, plus, like, this guy just naturally has attack knockback. So... Yeah, I don't know if neck swipe would be the way to go. It would just be fine to stick with headbutt. Thrash certainly isn't for me because I tend to suck with my charged attacks. I guess we'll just, it's one of those things where we'll just kind of have to see. For senses, we have 3. Strong swings increases damage of all knockback attacks by 15%. So, I'm curious actually, does that mean that if you're the subspecies that has a knockback and the, of course, spike damage blade, would that mean that all of your attacks have increased 15% damage? Because, like, at that point, all of your attacks deal knockback. Or is it only attacks that are specifically knockback attacks? That would be interesting. And none of the people that I would normally, like, spitball with are here right now. Fine though. Shockwave. Area of effect attacks now have 25% increased range. Area of effect attacks deal 50% reduced damage to group members. And Bulldozer. Regenerate 10% of your stamina over 10 seconds when dealing knockback to an enemy. Can only be triggered every 30 seconds. I don't know. Let me send this to Sarah real quick before I forget. What's up, Flare? Ow. For front limb abilities, we have Slam. Slam your feet, dealing damage in a cone in front of you as area of effect damage. can be interrupted by knockback. And leg stomp. Slam your feet into the ground repeatedly, dealing damage in an area of effect. Continuously drains stamina while active. Deals knockback. Can be interrupted by knockbacks. Ooh. I don't know, man. I don't know. I really liked the animation of the leg stomp ability, so admittedly I might go with that. We still only have one diet, which is herbivore, able to eat berries and fruit, moderate food drain. We've got 3 hides available. First is sturdy, immune to knockback effects, can only be triggered every 45 seconds. Okay. Tough skin increases reflect damage by 25%. If you do not have neck spikes, increases armor by 15% instead. Nice, nice. And second wind, gain 150% increased stamina recovery for 8 seconds after receiving a hit in combat. Damn! That's that's probably gonna get nerfed. I'm not gonna lie. That's probably gonna get nerfed. Okay. Legs, we have 3. First is strong ankles. After taking fall damage, gain 30% increased grounded sprinting speed for 10 seconds. Can only be triggered every 60 seconds. I find that to be a little silly, I'm not gonna lie. You would think Amargas would be one of the last creatures to get any form of a buff after taking some fall damage. Reinforced legs increases area of effect damage by 25%. And a braced stance, 15% increased stamina recovery, decreases sturdy cooldown by 50%. I already forgot what sturdy was. Hold on. Immune to knockback effects can only be triggered every 45 seconds. So huh. Bro, what? My brain's having a little bit of a hard time. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I did go over all of those. Oh, for tail, we actually have 2 attack slots available. That's nice. So our base tail attack, an attack that causes light damage, deals knockback. Tail barrage, a low damaging tail attack that swings 3 times consecutively with a wide range, deals knockback and applies bleed. Ooh. And lash. Flail your tail aggressively, knocking back all enemies behind you for medium damage. Apply sliced. Slice reduces the movement speed of the target by 2% and stacks up to 5 times. Upon reaching 5 stacks of slice, the target gains immunity to any additional sliced stacks for 4 minutes. Damn, dude. 4 minutes is kinda crazy. But I guess it also kind of depends on just how strong sliced is. And I guess you would expect that, like, at that point they would either be dead or would have ran away, I suppose. For a voice, we have Whip Crack. Your next attack within 60 seconds deals 25% more damage. Quaking Rumble reduces area of effect attack cooldown by 10% for each enemy within 40 meters for 60 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. Oh, shit. So at max, Reduces area of effect attack cooldowns by 50% for 60 seconds. Although, in the time that you're sitting there applying that, you're wasting your 60 seconds. It can be applied to yourself while you are deafened. And our disorienting bellow makes all nearby enemies slower going up and down hills within 40 meters for 60 seconds. In addition, they will be taking 30% increased fall damage. Grants the user braced legs for 60 seconds. Fucking... Okay, and that's what braced legs does. Increased stamina recovery. Interesting. Interesting. I really don't know. This is such a hard decision. Do I want to be knockback and bleed? Or do I want to do... Or well, rather it's more knockback and bleed. Do I want better armor? Why is this such a hard decision? Do kind of like the way that they look with their sails. I don't know. I don't know. I'm really curious about this, next swipe ability as well. really curious about this next swipe ability, so I'm going to do that. Bro, it's gonna be interesting getting used to Amarga having so many more buttons. Oh no. 622 is what I have left. Agreed, dragon. Agreed. Thank you for the posture check. I was indeed shrimped. I hope my avatar was actually moving the way that I imagined it. It's supposed to like move left and right or like up and down a little bit. Oh shit! Baba, hello! How are you? It's been ages. Thank you so much for that raid. I appreciate it. A raid of 15. W raid, thank you so much. How are you doing today? Raiders, hello. How are you all doing? You never get to raid me? Yeah, well, to be fair, I have been on hiatus for months now. I wouldn't say I'm like fully back, but you know I can't ignore Amarga TLC. Like, come on. Shit. Takes a heart. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining in the raid. Your Baba's armpit hair. Oh, no. Okay. Super short early stream today, so when you saw me, you had to come in here. HB, how are you? Hello. We've both been on hiatus. Meg TLC 2. Yes, 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 yes. I love the Meg. I haven't like really seriously been able to check out the Meg quite yet. I actually started on Meg, but my internet cut out for a little bit and I was locked from rejoining as my Meg, so we're on Amarga now, and this is where we'll stay for now. You're just playing some Fortnite? Nice. Gotta lock in. You got this, HB. You got this. You came back last week after a 6-month break. I see, Baba. Well, welcome back to you as well. Baba's babies are bringing the house party. Hey there, Quill. How are you? Thank you for coming in with the raid. It's been a while since I've seen you as well. I hope everyone's doing alright. Thank y'all for tuning in again. I appreciate it. God, it's been a while since I've done all this. I guess for those who are new here and have never seen or heard of me before, I am also a bit of a Path of Titan streamer. Used to be like 50% of what I did normally. I also play a lot of like city builder and what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god. Civilization? Colony? Sims? Yeah, so like Planet Zoo, Planet Coaster, fucking Oxygen Not Included, Prehistoric Kingdom. A lot of games like that. Of course, survival with Path of Titans, and then MMOs. When I do start getting back into things, expect Path of Titans, of course, all the city and colony builders. Actually, Planet Zoo 2 will be releasing October 13th, so that will probably be a big focus then. And I actually recently got back into Palia, so y'all will probably see some of that as well. Good to see me and hear my voice. Yes, thank you. Doing good, just been working, and when not working, what is that? Yeah, I'm not good with Roman numerals, but a Final Fantasy game. Sucked Quail back in. Hell yeah. I feel like there's somebody else that I know of that has recently gotten sucked back into Final Fantasy games. This avatar is really cute. BTW. Final Fantasy 14. Cool. Gotcha. Thank you. I had actually made it and like debuted it right before I had to go on hiatus. I have a clip from a single stream where I was using it, and then that's all. So today's like the new re-debut of it. I'm glad you like it. It's my first one. This is almost like a live 2D model. Almost. It's just not like the full rigging process that live 2D is, but it's made in a similar way where it's just like a buttload of layers stacked on top of each other. So that like when you move, you kind of get this sort of 3D effect, you know? So mine's not necessarily the greatest, 'cause it's my first time ever doing it, but I'm glad y'all like it. Like all of the bangs are a layer. The wings are like 4 different layers. There's a face in the back of the head layers. My tail actually moves, but I've been a little concerned that it's like distracting or like might kind of agitate the eyes a little bit for it to just be constantly flipping back and forth in the corner of your eye. So I just have it paused on this frame. I need to do something else with it, I think. Okay, so I need to decide what I want. I'm like, I don't know if I want to lean more into the area of effect, or if I want to just boost knockback or other general things. Let's see. The tail attacks to deal knockback. Stompy Boy does knock us. So, I mean, really everything I do does knockback. And I am currently the, plus attack knockback subspecies. I think that actually used up the last little bit of money that I had. Yeah. Baba, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it very much. Why is my mouth not moving? Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna reload because that bothers me. Okay. It's just, I worked really hard to figure out doing my first sprite sheet for, talking. Oh shit, yep, my tail is moving again. Hold on, guys. One more time. Hold on. Let me... I guess if y'all were curious about like what the program looks like with all my layers, I could show y'all. Non-animated sheet, thank you. Go back to my preview mode. There we go. There we go. All good now. Now then. My poor Amarga is a thirsty girl, so time to go find some water. Maybe see if we can get into a little bit of trouble as well. Try out these abilities. Just to find Cinnabar Moth. Where am I? Okay. Wouldn't that be terrifying? A freaking Rex right out the gate. Well, hell yeah. Have fun. Lots of Megs. Freaking playing while not streaming all this time. Which, I mean, I haven't played a whole lot these past few months, but I have played solo on and off. I'm super used to playing solo now. Oh! Looks like a really tiny cave. Doesn't really look like it goes much of anywhere, but pretty cute. Everyone's in Cedrus Forest. That was deceptive as fuck. I thought this was gonna be some water based off of the map, but nope. Is it turned off? It's supposed to be like a tar pit. Hello? Huh. Yeah, doesn't seem to be working. Normally get like a debuff. Oh. Am I stuck? Will we just sink in it? That would kind of be funny. Imagine if you just slowly sunk in it. Maybe the more you move, the more you sink. There we go. I wonder if they intentionally turned it off or if it's a bug. Working here either. The like bubbling sound effect from it is pretty cool though. Of course, like seeing all the little rib cages, skeletons inside of it. Well, off we go to continue our trek to find water. We might just have to drink some salt water for now. I feel like the tail, it's like just natural position isn't quite so high up anymore. Like, granted, if I like level my camera down more, of course the tail starts going across. But I feel like I used to have so much more of a problem of like visual agitation from the tail constantly swinging across my screen than I'm having like now. Like, it still moves a whole lot and feels really lively and whatnot, and I love it, but it's not really just constantly flashing across my screen the same way it used to, and I really appreciate that. Oh, fuck. I completely blanked and did not give McBaba a shout out earlier when he raided me. Oops. See, I forgot how to be a streamer, guys. I'm sorry. Let me do that real quick. Everyone here pretty much came from the raid, but yeah. Definitely, guys. McBaba's cool too. And then it reminded me because I saw in my activity bar that Uppy actually gave me a shout out too, which I greatly appreciate. I'll go ahead and give Uppy a little shout out too. There we go. There we go, there we go. Alright, I'm just gonna drink some salt water real quick. We're so wiggly. I love it. Just a big old wiggly noodle. So, I don't really know how much of a, like, known thing this is. I have 3 cats now. Um, of course, we still have Beerus, but then Cypher, one at his work, and then the other on his way home from work. Cypher found 2 kitties. One of them is a black long-haired tabby. The other is like gray and white striped. She's not as long or thick furred, but their names are Bulma and Videl. Bulma being the black one. Videl is the youngest of the 3. Yeah, I'm not really going the way that I wanted to. But you know what? Fuck it. Let's just go with it. I'm surprised I haven't really run into anybody. Just that one Meg. Should really probably be rushing a little bit more to go find fresh water. Just be strolling along like I ain't got a care in the world, but I definitely do. Or I at least should. Go scratch this tree up first, though. Wonder if this is fresh water over here. I wonder what that be. This is salt water. Gosh darn it. Should have known better. Let's see. I'm actually not sure if I've done this one yet. Oh god, I forgot. Ah! I forgot how vocal we are now. Oh, guys, just to let y'all know, here in about 2.5 to 3 minutes, we are due for an ad break. Just to give y'all a quick heads up. Meg! Wonder if it's going to attack or not. I don't really know how smart it would be for a single Meg to attack an Amarga, but I don't know. They're both new now. Who knows? Well, I'm sure there are already some people who know, but... I am certainly not one of them. Oh, fuck. That missed? God, I am so out of practice. Oh fuck, more of them came! Oh no! That's crazy! They said, nah, we choose meg on meg violence. Wow. Well, I sure as hell am going to take advantage of that. Although unfortunately they did push me away from the fresh water that I desperately needed. Of course they chose to hide out in the only freshwater source nearby, but we're gonna fill up on some salt water and then hopefully we'll be able to escape. Uh Innervated immunity. You are now immune to this effect. Interesting. Watch me run straight into some new danger. That would be just my luck. I feel like I did relatively well for someone who hasn't like actually seriously played in a while, who especially hasn't seen Meg or hasn't played Amarga in ages. Certainly haven't played Meg in forever. Jesus. Stinky ramps doing their thing. Oh wait, is this freshwater? Oh. Oh wow, I'm surprised it's not a hot zone right here. It is in Stillwater and Blackfern though. Oh, and Stillwater just became not a hotspot. You know, this will also be the first time in a while where I have played on normal officials. I had been playing on the solo servers for a good bit. I was panicking a little bit at the start of that fight, not gonna lie, but I kind of started to get the hang of it. Into the darkness I go. Can't see hardly anything. Yep, that's what I was concerned would happen. Just gonna... Wow! I'm actually... Collect 9 snagged fur. Where? I wish it was daytime. Hello. Little Megs. I kind of wish it was daytime. For one, so I could see all the Megs sneaking around in the shadows, but for two, so I could take a look at this snagged fur. Well, that doesn't sound good. Oh no. I can't see. Oh, I managed to line that up so well. Ah, I love that they like seem like they're eating from the little lower branches of the trees. Hi, Lord Beerus. I do hear you, buddy. You still have an hour before it is dinner time. Alright. I think I'm actually gonna try and go this way. We're gonna take it slow though, because there is a group nearby. To be able to hear out for them. Oh, I think these might be little moss beds. Running around is my metry. Every now and then I would come across spots that looked like that. And it would want me to lay down on the little beds of moss. Global chat back to its usual antics. Can Megs hang upside down now? That would be silly. I see you, Meg. fuck is going on? Hurry! Oh! And I'm running straight towards a new danger. Yay. Oh, I just realized the location quest I was headed to, also expired. Lovely. I wonder what this snagged fur looks like for this quest that I have. I don't really just have the time to... Ah, shit. Oh, that's not a meg. I wonder what that is. I think a herbivore of some variety. I don't really want to end up in redwoods. Not gonna lie. Yeah, no, this is the way that I need to go. I don't think I have the money to get anything, so I don't really have much reason to go to a home cave. Oh, shit! Oh my god, I was not paying attention. Oh my god. Not another damn lizard. Get him, Rexy! That was cool to witness. That Meg, if only that Meg could have, gotten away up that hill. If only it had had enough time. That was fucking cool. Jesus Christ. Do it again, bird! Get back over here! Well, you get on over here too, then! You started this nonsense. I guess that's just their territory. Get out of my home! Goodness. It's a little inconvenient that my world quest, or personal, whatever the blue ones are again, is just to build my nest. And I've been in this area. This area is so big. I need snagged fur, but... Oh! Oh! Oh, I see. Interesting. Well, now I know what it looks like. Look at it, blowing in the wind on my stick that I'm holding even. That's really cool. I like also, it doesn't always happen, but I have had times where like the little branches that are flying in the wind will get stuck on my dino. And I think that's pretty cool. Alright, so I know what to keep an eye out for now. I wonder how many times I have actually passed that and then just not even realized what it was. I need a snagged fur. Immediately finds one. Yeah! Classic MMO gameplay. Huh, I need this. I wonder where I find it. Looks like 2 feet away from where you were when you said that. Oh, here it is. Now just to find 2 more spawns. Oh, there's one. It's kind of like looking for a dead tree with a singular branch on it. That's, oh wait, no, okay, so it's not singular. It's got like 2 or 3 tiny branches on it, but that's still really funny. Alright, one more. I'm glad that it's only a total of 9 that you need. Since there's only 3, 3 per spawn, it would suck if it was any more than 9. I wonder where would be a good place to nest as a Amarga. Nope. Not one that has snagged. Hmm. Getting back into them hours where I can't see shit! Not quite there yet, but we're getting close. That almost... Was that another Amarga? I'm not really familiar with the Amarga sounds from far away. Just a group of Megs going after another group of Megs. Jesus. Running away from a group of Megs just to run towards... Oh, another Amarga. I see. Fuck you too, then. Why are the Megs more friendly than the Amargas? Jeez. Guess I've only run into a singular Amarga this whole time, but still. Hot take, the new Amarga is actually strong. Hey there, Shigar, how are you? That's a hot take? Really? I mean, I haven't fought too much. I've fought some Megs a couple times. Oh, I did also just, like, stomp the shit out of an aloe, I guess. I actually don't know how much damage I did to it, but it, like, it put distance between us and then just started kind of fussing at me from far away. So I assume I did a decent bit of damage to it, but then it wanted me out of its area, but also didn't really want to die, so... Its new tail attacks are freaking amazing. Yeah, like everything on paper and like seeing in the video, I love it. I'm so happy. I was a little teary-eyed, I'm not gonna lie. It's so nice. They didn't make it feel like a freaking tank or anything. It still has like the decent mobility that it's always had. It, oh, guys, it's just my Amarga. It's a beautiful. I love it. Stomps typically do a shit ton of damage. Also, Amarga is pretty fat, so it has weight advantage. Yeah, yeah. You haven't played Path in a hot minute. Quail? Now might be a good time to try and pick it back up a little bit. The new Amarga model is Purple Heart. Yes, agreed. I admittedly, so I had pulled the game up and I was gonna make sure that I had a Meg created on Reparia. But because of me logging in, I saw like the tiniest glimpse of the Amarga model before I had started upstream. And just those like 2 seconds, I was in love. Oh my god. Because like just the way its idle animation is, like the tail and just the general movement, it feels so much more alive and like smoother. It's lovely. The new Meg TLC isn't a full rework, more like them fixing its issues. Well, yeah, and I mean, not every TLC is gonna be a full rework anyways. But yeah, like, they really improved on the Venom system that Meg has always had, which is great. They definitely needed to do that. And then, yeah, just giving it the ability to climb. I think it's great, though. I got to briefly see a little bit of the climbing before I switched to Amarga. But my internet had crashed after like maybe 2 to 5 minutes of me being gone and on Meg and whatnot. And when I got back on, I was still locked from hopping back on my Meg. So I was like, you know what? We'll just enjoy Amarga then. But I do like... Shit, I need to get away from the home cave. I do like what little bit I did see of the climbing before that happened. You played, or Quell played a little when the Metro TLC came out, but didn't play for long, but didn't get far. Yeah, I getcha. There wasn't really a whole lot beyond, oh, a fancy new TLC, kind of. Well, instead of reworking Venom, they gave Meg skills that benefit from Venom. Or you can go swimming or go into climbing. I won't lie, the climbing is janky, but they did say it's very not done. Yeah, yeah, I mean, I'm impressed with the way it was. Or way that it is in just the first iteration. I guess I haven't, like, experienced too much to seriously know what the worst of it is, but... Still impressed. I kind of would have expected it to be in, like, a worse state. There's problems with it. Oh, shit! Marga really did get the better of the 2 TLCs. Yeah, I'm loving it. I mean, cause like for real, Meg's big thing, I guess, really, that people have been looking for is the climbing. The fact it now uses its tail. Yeah, right. I love that it's still so mobile, honestly. Oh my god. It's just chef's kiss, okay? I have been waiting so long for Amarga TLC, and I feel like they certainly delivered. There is some stuff about it that I definitely think is gonna get nerfed pretty quickly, but... Oh, yeah, so how does the latching onto the trees work? Is it like a specific trees? I tried to like run in towards or even hop onto a couple trees, but it didn't work. But it wanted to like try and auto latch me to like rocks that I was just walking over. You can only climb redwoods at the moment. I see. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. I keep wanting to say that like next time we'll try Meg or something, but like that gives the impression that there will 100% be a next time, probably within this week, and I can't promise that. It would be cool. I might end up really getting back into streaming more, but I also like wasn't prepared, but I also was not going to ignore Amarga TLC. Just no way is that going to happen. We're still waiting on the foliage overhaul. Yeah, that's fair. So, I mean, I would have honestly assumed that they were just working on designing the new foliage in mind for climbing, but... Even if all the trees technically are set up and prepared for it, it is probably easier to have a smaller testing pool. There absolutely 100% will be another stream. I've had, like, some mental and emotional blocks, I guess you could say. I finally got all of my snagged fur that I needed. I do still, like, on and off have issues with my eyes being extra sensitive, which is originally what made me go on hiatus. But I also just came to realize that been a little bit of a mental, emotional block as well that hopefully I'll be getting over. Today's certainly been nice, of course. It's nice being back, and it's been a positive experience, so that's good. But I did get, like, really, really nervous. It was probably also the excitement of the TLCs and whatnot, but I had gotten a little woozy right after I made my announcement that I was going to do this stream. Thank you, Flair. I'll make an effort, though. Definitely keep an eye out. At least, so I will say afternoons, like today, where I start like around 1:30ish p.m. CST, these will probably be a bit more possible. I would maybe eventually like to get back into doing the whole 8-hour streams, but I think it would behoove me to like kind of start small and, you know, not try to just jump in full day streams 5 days a week. But doing them in the afternoon would also mean that, like, I have the whole morning to do whatever chores I need to do and eat and then get into stream with nothing else to worry about. And that's kind of been part of my issue as well, is like really streaming just stopped bringing in the income that it used to for me. So, like, if I'm not doing chores around the house, and I'm also not really making any money from streaming, it's like, what the fuck am I doing? What am I bringing, you know? So I don't want to get so focused back on stream that I'm not taking care of the house anymore. That's like one of the biggest hurdles for me, I think. Aside from just the mental block, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Oh, just in case anyone does happen to be in here who's wondering, or like watches the VOD and is wondering, I don't think I will be participating in Art Fight this year. So I wouldn't really expect like a bunch of art streams next month or anything. They did a rule clarification, and like it's not a new rule, yeah, whatever, but I actually didn't know that it was a rule anyways until like right at the start of last year, where you're not supposed to use like the 3D models from Clip Studio Paint in your process, and I didn't have as much fun last year not using them. So now that it's like up front in the discussion about Art Fight and whatnot, and they're apparently going to actually enforce the rules somehow, just no thank you. What am I looking for? Shelf mushrooms. Oh shit, I actually need clean water again. I can't get anywhere because I need water. I wonder if that's salt water or fresh water. I am not sure. I'm gonna make it there, but we'll see. Need to quit lollygagging around just chatting, but it's also nice. Did I catch any of the game showcases this weekend? A little bit, but I wasn't really paying attention to most of what I saw. I was specifically only tuning in to see the stuff for Planet Zoo 2. I wonder how much viewership they lost yesterday after the Planet Zoo 2 trailer. I know I immediately stopped watching because I wanted to watch like other stuff about Planet Zoo 2. A bunch of content creators immediately after it was revealed posted videos that they've been waiting to post for like 3 months because they actually like got invited to go to Frontier and see a first look at the game and like give like critique on it and whatnot. So that was really fucking cool. You didn't really watch it either. That's fair. Part of why I also didn't watch anymore was because like just the way the show was set up and like the jokes that were being made and whatnot, like it wasn't funny to me. None of it was funny at all. I was just like, can y'all show me the game trailers, please? So I couldn't deal with their little skits between every trailer. I feel a little bad, but not for me. Just not for me. But Bitten Studios showcased their sequel to Cassette Beast. I did see a little bit of that trailer. There was something that I was doing where I couldn't watch all of it, but pretty cool. I had never heard of it before, so... Oh, that's right. I saw where, like, she, like, activates her cassette or some shit and turns into, like, a piñata llama type creature. Yeah, I remember now. I was like, huh, well, that's an interesting take. You turn into the creature instead. Set Beast is a monster capture game done in a 16 or 32-bit style with fantastic music. Yeah, hell yeah. Bro, yeah, I gotta go back to it. I'm super excited for Planet Zoo 2. Y'all are definitely gonna need to be prepared for a lot of Planet Zoo 2 gameplay when it releases. It's super fun and has an amazing story. I might have to take another look at it, or like an actual look at it, after stream. Collect 20 anthill. That's a little funny. I don't think it's possible to just collect a whole anthill, but seeing Xbox Game Pass is gonna be busy in 27 with all the day ones. There's so many cool games coming out soon. I also saw Power World will be releasing to 1.0 soon enough. That game Aloft that man, I wish I would have been able to play that game more. I started having visual sensitivity issues where I was like getting nauseated and stuff from it. But Aloft is a really great game. I actually even got to stream like to the Steam store page when it first released. Like that will forever and always be a special place in my heart. That was an amazing experience. But Aloft will be releasing to 1.0 soon as well. Power World 1.0, you can't wait. Yeah. Like, Power World definitely fucking showed Nintendo. I love it. I love that they have succeeded and are reaching 1.0 and are going into further endeavors with, like, the trading card game and, shit. Whatever the other game was that they're making that's kind of like, Animal Crossing, I guess. Or like Nintendo's Pokepia, I think it's called. I don't know. You follow Bucky, the main dev, on Twitter, and he is so spunky. It's hilarious. Yeah, he really is. They're making a Pal World farming game and have a dating. Yeah, the farming game is the one that I'm thinking of. All I can do is eye roll at the dating sim because, like, of course. Not a game for me, but I know that there is an audience out there who adore it and have been waiting for it, and I hope that they enjoy it. The dating sim will let you butcher and eat the dates. Oh my god, what the fuck? That's crazy. Oh no. The dating sim is essentially made as— yeah, I know. The first time they teased it was as a April Fool's thing. And then they got so much, like, support for it. It was like, well, might as well make it then. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, Paralives also released to early access recently. I don't have it yet. I want it. It would be a game that I would stream if I had it. Oh, so just a notification from Matt just came through. They have a workaround where the update is on the insider version of the game. To join, it's here. Oh, by insider, he means the public test branch. I had seen him mention this insider version previously, and was like, when the fuck was there an insider program? What the fuck? He just means the public test branch. But once you download the now called Path of Titans insider version of the game, you'll have the update. It's a workaround while waiting for Microsoft to approve the other update on the main version of the game. So this does not make it clear to me as to whether or not you will be able to play with, like, PC and PlayStation or not. But you can access this update on the public test branch as an Xbox player now. Who the fuck? What? I don't know you! Side note, there's a distinct difference between termites and ants. How am I getting ant hills? Well, no, I had a quest that says collect ant hills. But then, yeah, I, like, came into this area and it was letting me collect with the termite mounds? I think the game kind of just considers them the same thing. I froze. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. There will be an ad break in about 3 minutes, guys. Just a heads up. Yeah, it's counting for me to collect from my anthill quest. And Paralives creeps you out. You're not sure why. I wonder if the art style, like, just isn't really for you. Like, maybe that's what it is. What the— oh. It's definitely the art style, it just seems so off. Oh, that's an EO. Kind of wonder how Amarga handles against an EO, but I also kind of don't. I also don't know if I'm curious enough to. Maybe too realistic? Maybe. I don't really know if I would consider. Maybe it is. I'm a little conflicted on whether or not I would consider that to be like more realistic or not. It's certainly different from The Sims. My mouth has frozen again. God damn it. I'm still new with this model, so like I don't really know why it will freeze the mouth sometimes and whatnot. Honestly, the worst part about this update is Picno getting its kneecaps broken. Picno's sprint drain went from 0.7 to 1.1 stam. Damn. It's like it's trying to be realistic, but it goes back around to being unrealistic. I feel like I might kind of understand what you mean. I might have to go back and look at it though. I haven't. Like, I just get a lot of stuff that pops up on my YouTube about it, but a lot of it is just about the building tools. I've seen, I shit you not, at least 10 different content creator videos where they're showing themselves stretch either a window or a curtain or a bed to like an insane length. Like, I shit you not, at least 10 different content creators have posted the same thing, essentially. I get it, though. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty cool. Let's see. I thought I saw another message that I had missed, but I don't think so. Maybe it was just Frosty's message. Man, I really... Sitting here looking at the time and I don't even know how much longer I should stay live. Cypher will be coming home literally anywhere between now and the next 20 minutes. So, I guess I'm like nowhere near, well, sort of near a home cave. I need water though. I guess my goal will be to get water. It's a long way down for some water. Water, food, and then to the home cave, I suppose. I am on... Shit, you didn't realize that I had gone live again. No worries, Willow. Yeah, I was back live as soon as my internet connection came back. And so far it hasn't crashed again, thankfully. I'm on later than usual? Yeah, I guess so. I guess normally I would have ended at like 3:30, huh? It's 4 now. Was that? I don't really understand what that animation was, but... I don't remember if this cave is a dead end or not. It's not? Okay, that's good. Oh, what are these? Opal chunks. Neat. I don't trust this Meg. Also in my way. I don't know which way I want to go, Meg. Why is your first thought to ask Willow? She just answers it. This Meg is going to betray me in my moment of need. Oh, there's the EO. Have a opal chunk, EO. You're a little scary though, so I'm gonna continue to run away. Which guys, whenever I do end, we will of course raid somebody, so please continue to hang out. It will not just end, you will have someone new to, be entertained by? I was gonna say harass, but y'all aren't harassing me. Not by any means. I was thinking about the cats, and like, if the cats aren't harassing us for food, like whenever I'm going to make my egg, cheese, and ham sandwiches that I've been making for breakfast and lunch, they will accost me for cheese. Gotta pay the cheese tax. Oh, another tar pit area. I was kind of zoned out at the time, but... Oh, yeah, we have, some siblings for Barris now. Lady Bulma and Miss Videl. Bulma is the biggest of the three. She's like... full-sized adult cat. Well, I mean... she's young. She's probably like maybe a year and a half old. Beerus, of course, is our old man. He's like 5? I think he turned 6 next January. Videl is the youngest and smallest. Bulma's a long-haired black cat. Videl is... she's got some thick fur. I think I'm gonna have to start, brushing her, help with shedding, but she's not as thick or long-furred as Bulma. But Videl is gray striped. All right. put the Amuga to sleep in the home cave. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. I need... Oh man, that's awesome. Okay, so a new app from Matt. Microsoft emailed him and told him that they approved of the update. Yay! So, there you go, guys. The update for Xbox is officially rolling out now. Sometime within the next 2 hours or less, it should be available for your device. What? That's amazing. I love that. And like, bro, it was so silly. It was just straight up silly. People were sitting there in the Discord and were like already trying to call for a boycott or some shit. Because of the update not being available on Xbox yet. Hell yeah, you can update Path of Titans even though you never play. Man, I've got a good few people that I could raid. Not Alderon's fault though. Yeah, for real, Willow. So, do I raid who I would normally raid? I don't know if y'all could guess who that is or not. Do I raid them, or do we raid somebody else? Do y'all have a suggestion on who y'all would like me to raid? Someone else? Oh yeah, Brett is streaming. Okay, yeah. I was also thinking Uppy. You know who I usually raid? Yeah. Fucking everybody's streaming, man. I think it was Flair who was mentioning that earlier, actually. He is doing no mic, though. Oh, yeah. We'll give Brett a shout out. How about that? So there you go. Brett is a great streamer, guys. Y'all could go hang out with him. But we got a Pindo. We got, Westbrick is live. Floppy Fawn is live. I've only rated him a couple times, but Jesus, Harbus? I feel like I'm not saying their username right, but who else? There's so many live. I think I might raid a Pindo. They had given me a shout out earlier. I had given them a shout out as well. So let's just go invade their space. Let's take it up a notch and invade their space. How about that? Oh, man. Haven't... Oh, okay. And so it looks like actually Uppy and Fawn are playing together, too. Possibly. Look at all these people playing Megs. Literally everyone. I can't believe y'all. Not doing my Amarga justice. Can't believe this. Alright, first raid happening in freaking months. Here's the raid emote, guys. I think it should be available for just anyone to use. Let me know if not, but Y'all can copy that, copy paste that, send it over into Uppy's chat when we get there. Bro. I love their, at least it's new to me model. I'm a little jealous. Okay. But yeah, guys, so thank y'all for tuning in. It was fun. It was great doing my first little stream in ages. No promises for a stream tomorrow, but it could be cool. Just kind of keep an eye out, guys. I'll try and like message in the Discord or like maybe on Blue Sky or something if I plan on going live. But of course, there's the follow button, and that will always let you know when I go live. I'll probably try and make some clips from today to put on YouTube too. We'll see. But see you later, guys. Bye-bye.